as we are student, we have to respect our elders and we have to follow our student rule.
Yeah, this is a great thing actually. Student is the you can say the backbone of the nation, right? Because student also they also the future resource actually for the society, for the nation. So if you have if you are a student actually, then definitely you have a lot of responsibility, lot of rules for the society, because we also born in a society. We also live in a society, right? So we also the part of a society. So we have a lot of responsibility. You can say that you have already mentioned a lot of things actually. Yeah. For example, you respect the society, you respect the rule and regulation of the society, you also follow the guidelines of the society, you also follow the rules and regulation of the nation, right? You also doing your own work, like your study is the main work. Other than you also lots of things actually, lots of work also there. For example, you have some of the social work also there, right? Some of the your civil work also there. Your some of the your culturally related work also there. Your politically means not only actually active politician. It's one of the your passive politician, like a democratic country. In our India, also democratic country, right? So we have a lot of actually our some of the rights also there, responsibility also there, our duty also there. For example, freedom for speech, freedom for movement, freedom for your working, freedom for your living. If someone if someone actually dominated your wisdom, also dominated your actually rights, definitely your rights voice against this your problem, right? So this also your responsibility. And one of the the society also lots of problem, lots of issues also there, lots of challenges also there. So as a student, you also educated person, you also the literate person. So you also mention, you also observe these things. For example, if in our society have a lot of problem, we should be observe this thing. And we also arise, we also conscious in our people, in our society, in our parents. And we should also told them that we should also do these things, we should also don't do this like that. Because some of the superstitious beliefs, right? Some of the unethical activities, some of the your unmoral activities also going in our society. So if you as a student, you also conscious about this thing, definitely you can also develop your society. You can also save your society, right? So please tell me, as a student, right? You have actually needs a lot of things, lots of knowledge, lots of skill, lots of strategy. So what kinds of the strategy, what kinds of the skill we actually know, we actually need to improve our society? What kinds of the strategies, what kinds of the skill we actually necessary? Please mention it.
First of all, to tackle the challenge, we have to observe. We have to be a good observer. And if we observe, then only we will know the problem. What is the problem? So as we observe the problem, we will think of a solution.
Solution, exactly.
And yes, sometimes the problem is it is not so easy in a society, because in our society most people does not think how we think. From our if we look from our perspective, their perspective is different. So it is not so easy also, but yes, we have to try.
Exactly.
And should not give up.
Give up,
Determination should be
exactly. That's a great thing. That's a great point. Okay, Devasya, what do you think about on this topic?
As you mentioned, the strategy of our students, that we should consider about our society. Maybe society don't think as we want, but we should try our best.
Best, exactly. Yes, exactly. Yeah, we have lots of potential. We have lots of our knowledge, skill, strategy also there, right? So we should actually utilize these things, utilize this skill for benefit our society, for benefit our nation, for benefit our family, right? For example, you as a student, you also doing hard work, smart work, for success. Yeah, definitely you can utilize these things in your real life. Not only your education life, you can utilize your social life also. If you use your social life, definitely you can develop your society, your nation. Right? Exactly. Please continue.
It is very very important. Someone say practice make a man perfect.
Exactly.
So we have to practice hardly, and
Yeah, practice makes a man perfect. It's actually, yeah, right, 100% right. It's the man. Yeah. So if we actually utilize this kind of a knowledge in positive way, definitely can also improve. Yeah. So what I find in present time, when the youths are actually utilize their knowledge, their skill in different way, destroying the society values. They also utilize some of the drugs addicts also there, right? Some of the unethics activities also they are doing in daily life. But if they utilize their actually their knowledge, their strength, their knowledge or wisdom in positive way, constructive way, definitely we can welfare our nation as well as our society, right? So we actually observe this thing. We believe ourselves, we believe our society, we utilize our resource in positive way, not negative. You have a lot of things. You can utilize mobile phone in positive way. You can utilize your science and technology knowledge positive way. She also mentioned it in actually in the previous time. She also called that two types of the doctor. One is also money and character. One is the called actually they also sacrifice their life for the welfare of the patient, welfare of the state, society. So we should need this second one, not first one. We need second one. So as a student, you can also do this kind of the activity, right? So I think this kind of the activity, this kind of the knowledge is very much necessary. Knowledge, wisdom, we utilize in positive way, not negative way, in constructive way, right? Okay, what is your suggestion? Those students, those children who actually now they also study in their courses, in their textbook, they also going to their own school, but they have no proper right direction. They have no proper right counseling. How to actually to take their life as well. So what are your actually your suggestions for those students?
Actually, first of all, it is not the students' fault. Because it is the environment setup only that has made their mentality. So I don't think it is their fault. So my suggestion is, yes, I understand they are in a very bad environment. So to I don't know. I don't have any idea how to give a suggestion because
Actually, they will give freedom actually.
yes,
To give freedom them, right?
yes. Oh, people, you are asking people. Yes.
Yeah.
First of all, freedom. Yes, freedom is a fundamental. Every person should have a freedom.
Freedom, exactly.
Yes.
So the society should be, they should give this freedom actually.
Yes, yes, yes.
The students should be there actually raised if someone actually dominated their freedom, right?